So what's up, fellow collectors? So my name is Mr. Pogi, and I am here to review the Marvel Legends series, Marvel 80 Years, Marvel's X-Men, ang haba, no? Havok and Polaris. So this toy review will be for the 2-pack, and we're going to begin our toy review right about now. So with this figure, so I recently bought this today from JT Collectibles, and quite frankly, nung nakuha ko na siya, parang hindi ako excited na makuha siya. Pero for this figure, well, it's an okay for me. Pero mamaya na natin idigin yon. So let's move in with the box itself first. So with the figure, with the box natin, so iba yung kulay, no? Maganda yung pagkakakulay. So it's a touch of the 1990s. Yan. So as you can see, this is the front part of the box. So this as you can see, andito si Havok at saka si Polaris. Yan. So we have the light blue color. So I'm not sure lang if nakaka-affect ba yung kulay nung pagkatilaw nung sa ceiling namin tsaka sa likod ko na sa background ko. And then also for the names nila, so nandito Marvel's Havok and Marvel's Polaris. So meron tayong logo ng Marvel 80 Years, and this is from the X-Men natin. So very 90s feel itong box na to, kasi for the right side of the box, so as you can see, this is Polaris natin and Havok. So this is the trading cards na inspired, and as well as for the left part of the box, so same lang sila. So yun yung part ng box natin, and as well as for the back part of the box, as you can see, there are reducts over here. So I'm just gonna zoom in, so you guys can read, and you can check out the box itself. So this is the reduct over here, and you can pause it if you want to. And as well as we move on with the details of Marvel's Havok. So meron siyang, alam niyo sa Toy Biz dati, parang siyang ganun yung feeling, and medyo maliit yung pagkakasulat dito. Ayan. So yung character grading, kung ilan ba yung powers niya, anong level yung grade, so ganyan. Yung trading cards dati. And as well as ito yung artwork for Havok. So as nandyan na siya actually nasa likod na siya, so ilang beses yung recycle, no? And as well as Polaris, the beautiful daughter of Magneto, si Polaris. And this is yung details naman ni Polaris. Ayan. So nakita nyo, Laura Dana, tama? Lorna Dane. Ayan. So yun yung name ni Polaris. Ayan. So ayun yung level ng powers niya. And the details of Polaris as well. So this is the top part of the box. Meron tayong spot varnish na X, and this is the bottom part, so there's nothing much going here. Let's dig in and open these awesome figures. So before we proceed with the figures itself, so pakita ko lang itong medyo na-amaze lang ako. Yung sa cardboard box ng nag-iiba yata yung kulay na nito sa camera, no? So iba yung register, pero may ito yung mga 90s na feeling ko isa-isa tong ilalabas. Yung mga ganitong artwork. Ayan. Havok and Polaris out of the packaging. So they are still in the clamshell. So let's dig in with the accessories first. Now with their accessories, well actually this is a recycle ng mga effects nila. So there's nothing much going on to it. Pero I like how Hasbro have done it. So with the different colors. Ayan. Kay Havok tsaka kay Polaris. And as well as we have the alternate hands ni Polaris. Ayan, so lalabas ko na lang para makita na lahat. So first off, the alternate hands, close fists hands ni Polaris. So ayan, yun lang naman yung alternate hands niya. And as well as we move on with the two battle effects. Ayan, so energy effects of Polaris. So parang familiar, no? Familiar kasi ilang beses ang ginamit to. Meron na kay Wanda Maximoff, meron na kay Silver Surfer. So marami nang pinagamitan nitong mga to. As well as ito. So same lang. So similar lang sila. So hindi nagbago. Ayan, kung makikita ninyo. Ito naman yung kay Havok, color yellow. So enough about the accessories natin. So let's dig in with the figures. So let's move with, sino ba gusto nyo unahin? Ladies first or boys first? Unahin natin yung lalaki nila. So now we go with the details of Havok. And before we proceed, so let me just introduce this character. So this is Havok, the brother of Cyclops. So he is called Alex Summers. So brother is Scott Summers, which is Cyclops. And then for this one, so quick trivia lang, no, is an alpha level mutant. And also, he has the power to absorb cosmic powers. And then he can turn that cosmic power into an energy that is called plasma energy. So now convert into plasma energy. And then also the trivia here is that Alex Summers and Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, are immune to each other's blasts. So di ba optic blast yung kay Cyclops, ito naman energy wave na nagagawa niya. So immune sila sa isa't isa. So yun lang. So nagkakasakitan sila ng mga siguro suntukan and so on. Pero in terms of their powers, hindi sila nagkakasakitan. So ayos, di ba? So kung nangyari natamaan. Alam niyo yung sa mga video games na kapag ka kunyari nag-superpower ka, yung mga kasama mo hindi natatamaan. Parang ganun yung dating nila. So enough about the background of the character natin. So let's dig in with the details of this figure. So with this one, as you can see, he has this blonde chestnut hair. Pero actually blonde talaga yan si Havok. Kaya nga dilaw yung powers niya. So para sa medyo chestnutty yung hair niya. So ano ba? Chestnut brown or chestnut gold? Meron ba ganong kulay? Pero ito, ang ganda ng pagkakahawi ng buhok niya. So, actually, it reminds me of the sculpts ni Mr. Mike De La Paz. So, pag nakikita ko yung mga sculpts ni Mike De La Paz, talagang kudos talaga, hands down talaga ako doon. Ang ganda ng mga gawa ni Mike De La Paz. And then, for the face sculpt natin, so he has the chestnut, or ano ba kulay ito? So, brown? Ladies, if you are watching, no? So, anong kulay ito? Yung ganitong kulay ng kilay. And then, meron lang akong minor annoyance with the figure. So, medyo may black thingy sa kanyang ilong. So, dyan, medyo na-annoy lang ako dyan. And then, for the eyes, so no problem with the eyes natin, no? So, perfect for me. And straight, hindi banlag, hindi ano. And then, for the jacket natin, so yung bomber jacket pa to. So, jacket natin, zippers. So, hands down ako sa zippers ito. Ang galing. Kasi, imagine, very detailed ang pagkakagawa ng zipper nito. Para lang magawa. So, paano to sinasara, no? And then, baka matanong nyo lang, so yung zipper natin or yung jacket natin, nabubuksan siya. So, may clip, para may clip, ayun, meron lang dito, ayan. So, kinakabit lang siya. And then, for the abs, maraming abs si Havok natin, no? So, ano yan. Jacket pa din, light blue, merong dark, is it blue in black? So, yun yung color ng jacket natin. So, very detailed yung jacket. So, nakakatuwa. Ayan. So, I believe this is something new with the jacket. So, hindi siya yung parang ni-recycle. And then, as you can see, so, black jean type na jacket siya. So, for the arms, ayan. So, wala naman. Ito yung mga pampapogi effect with the arms natin, di ba? Kapag inaangat ni 3/4 yung jacket o kaya yung long sleeves. So, uso-uso na yung mga ganyan dati. And then, we have the logo, the X logo for the X Factor logo natin. There. And then, we have the for the arms natin, ayan, for the forearms, so ito yung naging issue dito sa figure na to kasi parang bitin daw. Ayan, yung sa wrist niya, bitin. So, pangit daw. Ayan. Pero kapag nasa yun yung figure, actually, hindi siya mukhang bitin. Or parang walang problema. Yan. Parang wala namang problema sa wrist niya. Parang normal wrist lang. Yan. Pero it would be better nga na maglagay sana ng kahit siguro band or ano yung tawag dito, or maglagay ng yung erap na wristband. So sana naglagay na lang din para hindi nagmukhang bitin. Pero kapag nakita nyo na in person, wala namang problema. Ang ganda nga tignan niyo. So, hindi naman siya bitin for me. And then, for the belt niya, so, naiikot yung belt niya. So, I'm not sure if this is a logo of Havok. And then, this is this is Alex Summers' ass. And this is Alex Summers' butt. Ayan. So, actually, pansin, parang may muscle yung sa butt niya. Weird lang, di ba? So, and then we have the straps with these legs. I'm not sure kung ano ba purpose nito straps na to, no? And then we have the legs natin. So, medyo bluish yung sa color ng legs niya. And for the calf straps, see, hindi ko alam talaga kung anong purpose ito. Pero, to be honest, medyo naanoy ako dito kasi nalalaglag siya habang hinahawakan ko siya ngayon. Ano, so, nag-i-slip siya. Pero okay lang naman, wala nang problema dun. Wala tayong reklamo dyan. And then, guys, that is the details of this figure natin. Now, we move on with the articulation of the figure before we proceed with Polaris natin. So, you can rotate his head. Yan. So, actually, 360. Nakaharang lang yung jacket. And then, you can make him look up, make him look down. And then, back curious lang kayo, ito yung ball peg niya. So, kung gusto niyo lang malaman, no? Yan. And then, you are allowed to raise his arms. So, this is the shoulders natin. So, you can raise his shoulders like this. And then, you can rotate his arms natin, no? Also for the shoulder rotation, bicep rotation, and then as well as we have the beautiful double jointed elbows natin. And then we have the wrist rotation. And then merong motion dito sa wrist niya. So, up and down natin. And then as well as for the abs natin, so this is the farthest that we can get going down. So, medyo naharangan ng jacket. So, kapag kaganon, bubuksan nyo na lang yung jacket para madubaba nyo siya ng ganito. Ayan. And then you can make him raise his chest. Pero ganun, yan yung farthest na nagagawa nung kanyang abs. Ayan. And then there is a rotation of the hips. And then for the thighs, you can make him kick like this and make him sit. Ganyan. And then farthest that you can get like this. And then rotation of the thighs, double jointed knees. And then we have the rotation of the calves, and then also the motion of the feet. So he has the ankle pivots natin. So those are the details and the articulation of Havok, aka Alex Summers, or vice versa. So yan yung Havok natin. Okay? So let's move on with our next beautiful figure. So this is Polaris naman. So for Polaris natin, guys, this is Lorna Dane, aka Polaris nga. And it's quite or much different from the previous na Polaris na nilabas. So very comic version ni like yun. So parang kamukha na nga ni Scarlet Witch yung Polaris na yun. Pero ito, very 90s feel, especially with the hair. Yung hair niya actually, ito yung something 80s to 90s feel yung hair na to, diba? And then with their lipstick, so I didn't get any problems with the sculpt, head sculpt ni Lorna Dane. Yan, so very curly yung hair, no? So tingnan natin yung buhok lang. Yan, parang meron medyo bitin dito. So parang kinlip on na lang yung buhok, no? So ganyan siya. Ayan. And then medyo nawiwirdohan ako sa buhok niya actually. So bakit parang bitin? Yan, parang kinabit lang. Itong parang short-haired talaga siya kung titingnan niyo. Yan, parang ganyan yung buhok niya. Parang bitin yung buhok niya. In-extend lang dito sa dulo. Yan, no? So nakikita niyo yung gap. Ayan, pero curly hair. So 80s to 90s hair. And then for her face natin, so walang problema sa face. Actually, ang ganda ng sculpt nung detail ng face. So very comic version talaga siya. Kamukha nung sa trading card ni Polaris natin. So comparison, no? Ito. Hindi ko ma-compare si Havok dito sa kahon kasi ayan, no? So what do you think, guys? Kamukha, no? Nice, no? Ganda. And then for her neck, well, wala problema. Try natin tanggalin. So para makita lang natin yung ball joint ng leeg niya. So ganito. So if ever you're planning to input different head sculpt with this figure, so okay naman, pwede nyo gawin. And then with the medyo may bleed yung blue niya to the yellow. This is the logo for the X logo na X Factor. And then for her belt, ito siya. For her arms, so meron tayong nakalimutan ko na tawag dito, shoulder, ano ba to? Shoulder thing ng mga 90s. Alam ko may gantong jacket yung nanay ko. May pa ganyan. So parang naka-coat siya. And then sa arms niya, so bluish yung color. And then meron tayo, sana may ganito si Havok. Ito yung sinasabi ko, wrist band. And then we have the hand of Polaris na naka-open. So try nga natin yung effects, hand effects ng Polaris na to. So ganyan yung itsura. And then for her breast, beautiful breast. So yan, actually, sakto lang. Colors, ayan. Yung likod, so plain lang, wala namang problema. Polaris butt, ayan. So medyo malaking butt. Blue, and then, ano tawag dito? Calf pa rin, kasi nasa baba na no? And then for her feet, peg holes. So yun yung details nitong figure na to. Now, for the articulation of the figure, so you can rotate her head 360. Yan, so parang Linda Blair. And then tilting ng head, make her look down, make her look up. For the up natin, ito lang yung farthest na kin kasi yung buhok na naharangan. So masyado malaki yung buhok niya. And then for the shoulders, you can raise her shoulders like this. Rotation of her shoulders. And then single jointed elbows. Ayan, single jointed elbows tayo. Then for the rotation of her wrists. And then motion of the wrist niya, up and down. Then for her, the rocking motion of her rib cage. Yan, of her torso. Ito, rocking motion of her torso. And then for her, wala namang rotation dyan. And then make her sit like this. Make her kick. This is the farthest that she can get. And then there's a rotation of the thighs. And then double jointed knees. And then there's a motion of the ankle niya. So up, down. Then you can rotate pa. So yun yung motion ng feet niya. Size of the figures natin. So they stand at around 6.5 inches tall. Yan. So both for the figures na yan. So magkasing tangkad silang dalawa. Now for the price of these figures natin. So I bought this for 2,800. So para lumalabas na 1 for each, no? So it's a regular price for a Hasbro Marvel Legends. And also I've seen na may mga nagbebenta ata ng from 2,700, 2,800 to 3,000. I'm not sure if nabibili ba ng 3,000. Pero siguro for me if it goes beyond 3,000, well, I must say it will be a pass. And though it's a Marvel 80 years na Marvel Legends, and as you can see, 90s feel itong kahon nila, di ba? And also with the accessories niya, so repeat lang kasi accessories kaya hindi masyado hindi ganun ka wow, hindi ganun flashing, ganyan. So hindi siya ganun ka wow. Yeah. And then also paint application, actually, if you're trying to complete the X factor, no, so it's a must, you must buy this. But if you're just planning to have a couple and so on, well, it's okay, you can buy this one. Now for the worthiness of these figures kasi, actually they are okay for me, pero to be honest, nung nakuha ko sila, parang wala yung excitement ko na yan na sila, maano ko na, kasi nung pinikap ko to dun sa store, nakita ko na meron na kasi yung Lovers Quarrel, yung Lovers Triangle na 3-pack Marvel Legends na Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. So nakita ko sila, mas excited ako dun for this rather than this one. So I'm planning to sell this, so just PM me if you're interested, no? But for now, so medyo display ko lang sila, pero just wait if you're just gonna sell this. Pero I'm not gonna keep this. But if you are asking me if it is worthy or not, so hindi siya for me yung talagang kailangan ko mabili to, ganyan. So it's okay for me to pass and it's okay for me to buy. And right now I need some cash. So ganun. So kailangan ko ng pera, pero for this one, it's okay to pass for me. So yun lang. So guys, we're now at the end of my video. So thank you for watching, and if you are new to my video, so please click the subscribe button and introduce myself muna. So my name is Mr. Pogi and I do toy reviews, toy vlogs, and others, so on. And then also guys, lastly, please like, comment, share, and subscribe So baka naman pwede nyo share sa mga friends nyo. So yun lang. And then also guys, as I've always say, please keep on collecting.